What's up, Watch Trading Academy YouTube fam? I'm here to tell you a very interesting quick story about how a purple strap right here on this Audemars Piquet Royal Oak Offshore Ghost saved my life. So I was actually at this club late night about a month ago, walk out of the club, had a few drinks, and I'm stumbling through, walking downtown in the middle of the city, and I get approached by these two gentlemen. Probably not gentlemen. I call them gentlemen because I'm trying to be nice. So I walk up, and I'm going through the sidewalk here, and these guys start having a conversation with me, and I should have known better. I should have just kept walking. I should have just kept moving. But I engage in the conversation. Turn around. Next thing I know, they're encroaching on my space, like getting up in my personal space. And I'm sitting there trying to process all this information. And where I knew I was potentially in danger was when the conversation turned from basically, hey, what are you doing, to, is that an Audemars Piquet on your wrist? And in my head, I was like, shit. Because a lot of people didn't used to know what Audemars Piquet was, especially if they didn't have money, especially if they weren't in the realms of having access to these luxury watches. And so I knew these guys probably didn't have the best intentions because they didn't have a good watch on themselves. They were out late and they were getting really close. So in my head, I'm like, fuck, I gotta figure this out. So what I said was, guys, have you ever seen an AP Royal Oak Offshore with a purple strap on it? Come on, I wish this was a real AP. And that one seed of doubt in their head changed the conversation from them probably doing something that wasn't in their best benefit or my best benefit to having them slow down and have a different type of conversation with me. So the crazy thing about this purple strap is it's actually new, and I put it on this Audemars Piquet Royal Oak Offshore from the original gray strap that usually comes on this piece. And the whole cool thing here, where we changed the conversation from basically going where I would have taken a $27,000 loss if they had taken that, to a $100 loss, because I actually gave them $100 and just told them, look, you got to stop messing around with this dumb money. You got to focus on money that is basically more important, instead of taking like advantage of people trying to steal their watches, is when I basically changed the conversation and said, hey, look, if you want to take this purple strap from me, it's not a real watch. So I changed the conversation, got them off that topic. So guys, it's not just about protection. That's a funny story. I actually look at different straps all the time when I'm watch trading to try to sell these watches at a premium. And that's what you should do too. You don't need to just take watches stock, just like cars, like we have here, this Aston Martin Vanquish, and you can actually put better straps on these watches to help you increase your profit. So on this Hublot right now, this Big Bang, all carbon fiber, this is an original Hublot strap, but it's a contrasting beige strap instead of the black. And I think it looks much better, it makes it pop, and I'll probably sell it for an additional $500 because I got this change of strap on this. Whereas this camo strap on this AP Royal Oak Offshore Camo is actually stock with this watch, and I think it looks fantastic for the right type of person who's an artistic buyer, so I'll keep this strap on this watch. So what we're always trying to help you understand and teach you is you don't have to keep things stock. You got to look at things from the design eye of someone who maybe wouldn't have seen that connection to try to sell your watches at a premium. And it's really cool, like with this camo strap here that I'm holding, I can put this back on the AP Ghost and change it up. Now, granted, if I was wearing this that night, they may have realized it was an AP and taken it off my wrist, which is why I like this purple one. I think it pops better, and I think it'll help me sell it at an additional $1,000 premium. So this is something to consider when you're trading your watches or enjoying your watches. Don't just settle for stock, guys. There's a bunch of different things you can do to tweak the design to make your actual watches look a lot cooler on your wrist and at the same time make a lot of money. So definitely consider that. And I'll be sharing a lot more information along how to actually make more money trading these watches with these little tricks and tips. So subscribe below if you haven't already. Love seeing you at the Watch Trading YouTube Academy fam here, and we'll see you in the community as well. So stay tuned.